So I am a spiritual teacher. I am a servant of the Mother. I am a priestess of the temple. And I've been working so hard my whole life to serve the Mother, to serve light and love and everything that's good and truth. And it's amazing to me how a few of you have judged me for speaking out for the atrocities that are happening because I'm a spiritual teacher and I shouldn't take any sides or whatever bullshit you think of. What I'm happy about in this tremendous darkness we are swimming in right now is that the only gift that is coming out right now is the truth is brought to the light. A lot of us see all the people around us who is really awakened, who is really asleep, who is really a sheep, who is a fucking lion. We see everyone. We see the truth. We see the masses of zombies walking in the streets screaming free Palestine. We see the masses of zombies of anti-Semitism, of just, they have no freaking clue what they're talking about. And we're seeing those who are holding the truth and are fighting to speak up for the truth. And if you think that being a spiritual person means to sit around in a yoga pose all day and talk about love and light, I am sorry to tell you, that is not real spirituality. And I'm really happy to finally have to the surface all the real fake spiritual people who are just giving the masses everything that they want instead of what they need. I am a spiritual fucking goddess. And I am a lioness. And yes, I am scared now. And yes, I am feeling so much sadness and grief and anger. But I'm also feeling tremendous amounts of fucking love. Real love. Because love is action. Love is not sitting around being quiet while your sisters and brothers and babies are being slaughtered. That is not spirituality. If you're a real spiritual teacher, a spiritual person, someone who actually cares about the word love and not just talks about it, you would live in all the dimensions at the same time. Not just in the happy spiritual world. You're living in a body. You have people that you love supposedly and love you in a physical body right now. We are having a physical human experience. If you think I'm going to sit down quietly, and just, talk about all the things that people want to hear just to get followers, I don't give a fuck about followers. I never did. And those of you who follow me know this. I don't care. I only care about spreading truth. And it won't change in this time of darkness. I still am going to fight for truth with everything that I have. And I'm just getting started. And many of us are just getting started. Some of you are starting to wake up, aren't you? Just a very few of you that got a little lost in the propaganda, in the brainwashing that's been going on for so freaking long. Blame the Jews. The genocide that Israel is doing, which is such bullshit. You're starting to wake up a little bit and you're like embarrassed because for the last month, you've chosen to support pure demonic evil. And I see who you are. I see a lot of you women, sisters, that are talking about the divine feminine, that are talking about love and spirituality and light. I see who you are. You either supported the people who have raped and burned babies alive and have done things that your brain cannot even freaking imagine. You either supported them or you were silent. Because you feel so bad for these poor people who've been so oppressed. Oppressed by who? Who oppressed them? Do you even know anything about Israel and Palestine? You only know What you've been brainwashed for so long, way before this war even started, because this war has been going on for a very long time. And it's not just the war between Palestinians and Israel. It's the war that's going on in the human consciousness. The war that's been going on for so many generations of like, let's blame the Jews. Let's just blame the Jews for everything because the Jews are the bad guys. Why? Do you even stop and ask yourself, why are we blaming the Jews for everything? What did they ever do to me? Why are we blaming Israel? Do I even know what's going on there? Apartheid, genocide, blah, blah, blah. Do you even know what these words mean? Do you understand that when you're supporting Palestine, Hamas, you're supporting a world, a reality where you are no longer going to exist? You're not going to be able to be free. You're not going to be able to have a voice. These people don't want to start and end with Jews. They want to end everything that is good about humanity. Freedom and love and truth itself. So I see you. You're waking up a little bit and you're embarrassed because you feel so dumb. And yes, I'm not embarrassed to say the word dumb. Because right now, I don't give a fuck. Right now, I'm only seeing the faces of the screaming babies and my sisters and my brothers and the horrific things that have been done to them, not only now, but in the Holocaust and in all generations before. I'm going to keep wearing this Magen David, not because I'm a Jew, okay? Because I really honestly don't believe in any religion. I'm going to keep wearing this because this is a symbol of sacred union. This is a symbol of love. This is a symbol for everything good about humanity. So I'm going to keep wearing this proudly, no matter where I go in the world. And I am going to hold the codes of light and love and freedom and above all truth in all this soup of lies and manipulation that's been going on in the human consciousness. Enough is enough. And I said it in one of my last videos on YouTube. This is the time for the real, powerful goddess, divine feminine, lionesses to wake up and use your voice. Use your voice for truth. Be very careful how you use your voice. Have all the facts. See what's going on in the physical reality as well as in the other dimensions. Very soon I'm going to speak up, I'm going to make a very long video explaining and going deep into the spiritual realms and what I've been calling them for a very long time, for years now, the dark wizards, and the extreme demonic entities that are taking over the world, have been trying to take over the world, using our life force because they have no real power of their own. But use your voice correctly. See what's going on. Use your fucking discernment. We cannot sit quietly while feeding the fucking beast. We can't do that anymore. Women, true divine fucking sisterhood is going to save the world, and I've said it for years as well. True divine sisterhood. And I'm so happy that I know who my sisters are, especially in this time. And if I made a little mistake with thinking that I have some women who are truly my sisters, I see who you are now. I see who is really talking the talk and walking the walk, or whatever you say it in English. We really have to live in full integrity and be very mindful of what we speak, how we speak. You can feel the rage. You can feel your sacred anger. You should feel all of it. If you're not feeling anger right now, who are you? A spiritual person doesn't not feel anything. We feel all of it, especially women. We feel all of it. We have a fucking womb. We are life. So are you going to hold the codes for life? Or are you going to hold the codes for more bullshit, more lies, more manipulation, and for those who value nothing but death and hate. Choose wisely. Because although the spiritual talk is that, oh, we can't pick a side, we have to pick a side now. This is the final scene of our story with the light versus dark. Are you going to choose light? Are you going to choose darkness? Wake up.